Hey there, Capricorn, fellow Capricorn here. This is an interesting time. So I'm doing this the day before the weekly start, and the weeklies actually begin obviously tomorrow, the 21st, through next Saturday. I'll have the next week's already started then. I'm going to try to I might shake it up a little bit because the poor water signs are left to the last, and my uploading system, I'm with Fido here in Canada, and it's not the best. I like Fido, but I don't know what's going down. I got to call them because it's not working that well. And I've used up a lot of my data with TELUS on my phone, and I don't want to do that. So until I get this going with the big hard drive, the big computer, this is what's going to be. But one of the things with Capricorn, remember, is that Pluto's left. Pluto's now, 0 degrees today in your money self-worth house. So a lot of Capricorns are going to say, hey, I want my hair done, or I want a little bit of Botox. I want rid of the marionette lines. I want a few things done. Sorry about this here. I got overzealous there. So, the thing you want to understand here, Cap, is there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, look at Tippi Hedren. Oh my gosh. the woman looks fantastic. I think the best, I've said this before, I think she's Scorpio or Taurus, is Jacqueline Smith. Oh my God. Talk about gorgeous still. But anyway, Tom Cruise looks great too. So does Brad Pitt. So anyway, what I wanted to say is this is an interesting time, Capricorn, and we're going to see where things go for next week. Pay attention to what changes very, very quickly. Pay attention to what was going on. One of the things that would do you a world of good is do a lot of focus with creative visualization. Start doing manifestation that you already see in the now. Remember the terminology I am. Start changing things. Get away from severe criticism. Remember something. Anything that is told to you that you're not being practical, I would look at and actually just look at it again and walk away. Because practicality sometimes can be absolutely as ridiculous as anything. How did it really help the Victorians? I'm sorry, they're all gone. They're not here. So God bless them, they're not here. I look at these movies and I love antiques and stuff, and I have people saying, oh, it was so great. Really? Poor women never made it through their second child in most cases. No antibiotics. Everybody had a bath like once a year. It was just, oh my God, But anyway, it was beautiful. Listen, some of the stuff was beautiful. The balls were beautiful. I don't know if I want to be smelling anything of the balls, but the food, even that was a bit odd in Georgian England. But anyway, we're going to get on with things, Cap. I'm only saying this because Capricorns are such, history or art or whatever the heck it is. They got to have it, right? Gotta have it. It's a gotta. So here we go, Capricorns and Capricorn Ascendant. Remember that. I think Martha Stewart is Capricorn Ascendant, and that would make sense. So the beginning of the reading here, a lot of influence by others. I wouldn't necessarily say you're disappointed. I don't want to use that terminology, but I will tell you, you are revved. You have got that week ahead, this last week, now that we're in your money house and in your self-image house, you are revved. You also do in here have somebody crossing. One of the things that I would be a bit conscientious about, pick your battles wisely, and in the same breath, I would just be very careful how much you discuss in regards to what you hope to achieve. You do have somebody in here that sadly does speak out of both sides of their face. That's pretty common. I hate to tell you, in the 21st century, it's gone on since time immemorial. Everybody's, go for coffee or tea. It's like Sense and Sensibility, right? All I can tell you is that you do have, you're feeding something. I'd be a little cautious about that. Listen, there's a theory that I have, and I'm a double Capricorn Leo rising. You don't need to tell people to look for some form of approval. Just do it. Just do it. Follow through with it. Get it done. When you've done it, then you can tell them, this is what I've done already. It's already done. And if you want the right help, get to somebody professional. Come and see a psychic. Go and see somebody that has a Confidentiality Act and is licensed. And number two, go to see a counselor, therapist, or whatever, because by law, they discuss your private business with anybody other than another health professional. They can be reprimanded and in a lot of trouble. There's a Confidentiality Act. So remember that. Do not discuss your private business, Capricorns. Be very, very private. There's something here at the beginning, and you also have the devil, which is you. But when I see the devil card in a reading, there's a little bit more to that. Because the devil's sitting beside you really equating. And remember, you've got Pluto in your money house for 20 years. So this could mean two things. I want to keep going here because I want to see. I feel psychically, this is just Hunter, and I've been guilty of this myself. We got to go all the way back to 2007. So let's just give it a little bit of a wider gap than that. Say it's 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's when Pluto was kind of moving back and forth, and it takes quite a bit of time. I think it was through 2006 into 7 that it was moving back and forth to be right, but it was already on the cusp. So it's kind of like those Aquarians that were already feeling crap the last year and things happened. That's when a lot of Capricorns went through stuff. Things ended, happened for me. Things ended, they walked away from, they made some choices that, hey, I don't know, I had a wrong choice. I don't know if it's wrong. We have things to learn in our life. When someone says to me, oh, God, such and such should have never done that. No, they did it. Let's just stop these supposes, could be, would be, should be. It is or it isn't. It's done. So in your reading, I believe the fear, the devil card, could very well be that you're putting up blocks towards your huge success. And I'm just the one that's going to tell you, get rid of this crap. Get rid of this crap. If I hear a Capricorn come in here for a reading and say to me, well, my ex-husband and I had this gorgeous home at the beach, and, you know, with the divorce, I lost everything, I had to move to a condo, I'll never have a house again. It's like, well, you're saying it. You're telling the universe that. So whose fault is this? The universe, or are you doing it? So I'm saying that devil also next to you, like it's, to me, it's the actual borderline between this he said, she said, she said, he said. My girlfriend says I shouldn't do this. My sister and my mother say I shouldn't do that. La, 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 la. Who cares? Who are these people? Okay, thank you. Thanks, don't start an argument, but I'll make up my own mind. Thank you. And I'm not talking to me, I'm talking about you Capricorns. And as things progress in here, you have the devil, you're breaking through the devil, and after that you have home, excitement, taking up material responsibility, new option, new opportunity, the ace of truth, new opportunity again, success, and explosion of success. Like, what the heck are you holding on to? You know what I'm saying? It's like, how many times in my life I'm going to tell you, being a double Capricorn, I've had an antique I didn't really want to sell, I sell it, and then a week later, how many more Pawfoot Empire sofas come up for sale at $100 each? Hello. The universe is saying, hey man, you're holding on, and as it's going down, you're stopping yourself from the rowboat that's there to actually aid you for the rest of your experience. So it's all, again, metaphysics, right? Law of attraction. Being able to relinquish and release and stop going on about and stop listening to they with their pity party Capricorns. Start focusing on that Pluto is now going to go through, aside from that little pulling things together in the fall, September 1st through the 3rd week of November, Pluto's going into your money house self thing. If I hear another Capricorn going about, look how old I am, get Botox, see a great surgeon, do what you need to do to feel fantastic for yourself. Hey, you want to have gray hair at 45? All the power to you. Listen, there's some gorgeous women out there that look like that. Gorgeous guys that look like that. I know a guy who's a Capricorn who's an acting teacher. He looks gorgeous with gray hair and a gray beard. Not everybody does. Some people don't look good with that. There's many roads to Rome. Be the best you can be through this next 20 years, Cap. I'm telling you, you heard it here first, and it's already going to start because in your reading, it is right here. So anyway, you heard it here first from a fellow Cap who's very passionate with that Leo in there, and I can be very teacher, actor with that Leo. So anyway, I wish you guys all the best. Please subscribe. Please hit the bell icon if I could talk. Hit the bell icon, and please like the video today. And please, in all honesty, share this so we can really get this revved up, because I want to get bigger and bigger. I'm feeling kind of a little bit, my shoulders are getting bigger, and I'm even working out. Best of luck. You heard it here first. Psychic Hunter David Williams.